Merry Christmas! Today it's time for us to try the savory Filipino Christmas dishes. Merry Christmas! Hey guys, how's it going? It is like 2 days before Christmas. So Nelly and I decided today it's time for us to try the savory Filipino Christmas dishes that are traditionally eaten on Noche Buena.
Yeah.
Noche Buena. Noche Buena. I hope I got it right.
So we did an Instagram story and asked you guys what kind of dishes you usually eat for Christmas. So we had a few recommendations and yeah, we're going to try all of them today. Not all, a few.
So the first dish that we have here is the Queso de Bola. Then we have the Humba. This is the Humba dish. The Gambas. Then, oh sorry, no, this is the Humba. We just switched it around.
Yeah,
this is
sorry.
the Humba, and this is the Lengua Estofana, I believe is the name. And we've got some garlic fried rice. We've got the Hamon de Bola, and we have some. I made some pizza yesterday, and we had some pizza dough left, so I just made a little like focaccia that we can eat with the cheese.
Of course, we have some garlic rice, as always, as per protocol. And what's this?
It's the Queso de Bola. It's just like a eating. So both Nelly and I are super hungry already. We've been waiting for this food to come together. We actually wanted to have one more dish, which is morcon. But we couldn't get it anyway. We tried, but these are the dishes we were able to get. And I think we'll start off with the Queso de Bola because so many people were telling me that they love this Queso de Bola. But first we got to figure out how to get to the cheese. That's rock hard. Let's cut it in half. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, it smells...
Oh, that smells very familiar. It smells like Gouda.
Yeah, like a Gouda.
Gouda.
So I'm just gonna peel this off.
Yeah, let's peel this one so we can.
A little bit of wax on it to keep it fresh, I guess. And they were selling so many of these at Ruston's, and they were like different brands. I just took the one that seems to be the most popular. First, Filipino Christmas dish, savory.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a very nice cheese.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a Gouda, just it's a little bit more salty.
A little bit more salty and it has more flavor.
And more creamy. It's like a mozzarella and a Gouda and a cheddar had a baby.
Aww.
And this is that. I really like this. 10 from 10. Great cheese.
10 from 10. I agree.
Right, so next up we have the Hamon de Bola. Seems to be a theme, things in bowls for Christmas. So there's seemingly two ways to eat this. At the shop they told me you can just eat it raw, so I have one piece that's raw here. Unpacking it, it has like a lot of kind of like gelatin on it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit sweet.
Oh, it's sweet.
The gelatin, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we went to the supermarket and we had no idea what actually we should get. So luckily we had some people at the supermarket helping us out. They also gave us some recommendations how to prepare the food.
Yeah.
So this is our first time trying the Hamon de Bola.
Yes. The one recommendation was raw, the other one was fried. So I fried up 2 pieces.
So we tried both.
Try this one first.
Second one. Huh.
This tastes a lot like the Austrian Beinschinken, just a little bit sweeter. Honigschinken, which is honey ham, yeah.
Yeah. But we slice it very thinly, usually, so.
And it's like a daily thing. This is something that's like, I'd say the general Austrian will eat this like once a day.
Yeah, they will put it on bread with some cheese and just eat it as a jause.
So here's the fried piece. Let's see if it changes the taste a little bit. Cheers. A little bit.
Yeah. I like this one more.
Maybe a little bit like caramelized.
Yeah,
gives
it's
it
caramelized.
Oh, I like
And
those.
it's not as juicy.
So please let me know, guys, do you just eat it like this, or do you fry it, or is there like a completely different dish that you can make with it that we just don't know of? Because we're not going to finish this today, we're still going to be eating it tomorrow. So
And the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, so please let us know in the comments down below. This is nice.
It's really nice. But I think I prefer it fried.
Me too.
Yeah, as you guys see, we are cheese people. So we're from Austria. We love our cheese and our wine.
Cheese is holy. That's what the plural of cheese is. Jesus. Very, very nice. Okay, Nelly, which of these dishes should we try next?
I would say the shrimps. Just because the other dishes are very hearty, so I want to start with a light one.
These are shrimps in garlic and chili oil.
Oh, it's chili oil?
Garlic and chili.
Okay, third dish.
Third dish.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. These are very delicious.
You can't go wrong with shrimps and chili and garlic.
So tasty.
But you know what? I think this would also be very nice with the bread that you made,
Yeah.
or even just the garlic chili oil on the rice. Oh yeah.
That's so tasty.
Oh yeah.
By the way, these 3 dishes here, on the rice we got it at XO Heritage Restaurant in Valero Street. Small portions, but it tastes really nice. I like the shrimp. They're really, really good. Get one with a little bit more sauce. Very fresh, tasty, very intense garlic flavor. Just a touch of chili, just ever so slightly.
The more garlic, the better. If you agree, give it a thumbs up.
Let's do this the right way. Okay, so which one should we try next? Let's try the lingua estofado, I think the dish is called. So I tried googling this dish, and seemingly it's kind of like braised pork belly.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
And it
Oh, is that banana?
so good. It's like a plantain, banana or plantain.
Oh, I saw these tiny little bananas on the Jolly Jeeps.
The rice lady.
Here we go.
It's very sweet.
There is a very nice stew, but I did not expect that it's going to be this sweet.
Yeah. But it's really nice. I mean, it's very flavorful. The bananas give it a nice. Are these bananas? Can you let us know if these are bananas or plantains or whatever they are?
That is a specific name.
This reminds me a little bit of a Zwiebelrostbraten.
Oh, Zwiebelrostbraten. That's true.
Zwiebelrostbraten.
We have very awkward names in Austria, so Zwiebelrostbraten. I can't even speak German anymore. Zwiebelrostbraten is usually, I think, beef sliced, and then
A lot of onions.
and
Zwiebel is onion,
has a very,
and this has a lot of onion as well.
yeah, it has a very similar sauce, and it's also like slightly sweet.
I'm not sure. Is this pork belly?
It is pork belly.
It is pork belly?
Yeah, looks like it.
Guys, the Queso de Bola is winning. It is winning. Oh, the top good.
I'm so glad that we didn't eat that much today,
Yes, now we get to
because we
enjoy
were
it.
really, really hungry when we put together this food. Yeah, what's up next? This one?
Yeah. This is the final dish, which is the Humba.
Okay.
And honestly, I don't know at all what it is. I think it is a pork dish.
Okay, it has garlic in it, it has tomatoes, olives,
Olives, sign.
which has a, I would say, Spanish kind of
Influence, yeah.
influence. Cheers.
Very tender. It's like
a bechamel
gravy,
kind
yeah,
of.
bechamel gravy. Almost like a stew, like a British stew. It almost has like hints of that.
Yeah, and it's very dense, so I think we might have, maybe it's just maybe it just got cold. So So I think this dish has to cook for quite a long time.
Yes.
Just because it's a tough piece of meat. So let us know how long you usually cook this one.
I really like it. I really like all the dishes. Really good. So, what would you say? What was your favorite of these dishes?
The cheese is my number 1. The shrimps are my number 2, just because I love seafood, and especially here in the Philippines. And number 3, I would say this one, just because it's very tender, and I just love the gravy, and like it's a really nice dish. This one would go next, and that one maybe the least.
Cool. I'm exactly the same. Just these two share the
I would say like
share the fourth
share
position
the
like
fourth
together.
position.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that.
Morcon?
Morcon.
Morcon?
Morcon.
Okay. Morcon.
Unfortunately, we couldn't try that because that seems to be a very popular dish.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like meat filled with vegetables and eggs in the middle, and it's kind of a little bit of like a roulade.
This is very satisfying.
Yeah.
Very satisfying.
Very, very satisfying.
Excuse me while I eat.
We're gonna finish this food real quickly. All right, guys, this food was super, super delicious. Very, very yummy. I really enjoyed it, and I think we even got like dishes from different regions in the Philippines. Yeah. I think there were some dishes from the Luzon region, Visayas. It's mixed.
And a lot of similarities to a few Austrian dishes that we know.
Yeah. So let me know in the comments down below if you know from which region which dish is, and also let us know what dishes we might have missed that you would have liked to have seen, or dishes that you like to eat for Christmas. Yeah, share it with us. So guys, we hope you will all have a blessed Christmas with friends and family, and you get to recover a little bit from the weeks leading up to Christmas. It can be very stressful and a lot of heavy traffic. We just went out with the car now and realized that traffic has cooled down a little bit.
Yeah, it's slowed down.
The city's starting to
get quiet.
It's starting to relax a little bit, which is really nice. And in the same sense, Nelly and I feel a little bit more relaxed, and we're looking forward to having a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and turn on the notifications. If you're new around here and you don't know Nelly and I, we do a lot of vlogs of the Philippines, traveling around the Philippines, exploring Filipino food. There are a ton of playlists that you can find on our channel.
Our life in the Philippines and a few travels within Asia.
Yes.
That's
I guess that's it, yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome.
Be positive.
And make it happen.
Merry
Christmas. Bye-bye. Mwah.
Mwah.